Alrighty guys, Jasmine here, spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader. I'm going to be doing a reading for Virgo. I'm going to tap into the energies that you may be currently experiencing. Maybe you're moving out of a particular energy and moving into a particular energy. Nonetheless, I'm going to draw on the energy. It's timeless, so at any given point that you see this, it may resonate for you if it's your story. Now I'm going to be giving some guidance, insight, advice, and you might get some clarity about some things, some aha moment. This is a great opportunity to gain a different perspective around the things that you may be feeling blocked, around any situation that may have you blocked, stuck or stagnant. This is why I come here to allow a space where you can safely maneuver through those emotions. Anywho, please take the time to like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel, The Elements of Fate. If you're looking to book a private reading, my information is in the description box. TheElementsOfFate.com is where you can book a reading, so if you haven't booked a paid reading with me, now's a great time to go ahead and get that done. If you can't afford to get a paid reading and you're just like, oh my God, this is my story, I absolutely want to donate to her. My information's in the description box, like PayPal, Snapchat, what is it called? Cash App. You can definitely, that's a great way to show reciprocity. Alrighty. Now I'm going to be drawing in the energies of Virgo. I'm connected to quite a few Virgos. And you guys have been going through some very trying situations. And for some time now, I've been hearing Virgo, and I've been being not obedient because I had other things I needed to do. But now I'm gonna jump into it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors that govern over Virgo. Let's get some clear and concise messages on how we can better assist Virgo. Okay, if this is your story, great. If it's not, you can check out my other uploads or your other placements as well. What does Virgo need to hear today? This is general. So if you're looking for a private reading so I can draw on your energies and just the energies that you are in direct connection with, again, TheElementsOfFate.com. All right, Virgo, what's going on? Let me go ahead and pull. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this synchronicities. Okay. So things are changing. Things are changing. We're wanting things to change, or you just changed something about your reality. We have synchronicity. So you had got a sign of great significance to bring something back into balance with yourself. Okay, maybe it was a connection. Maybe you got a sign like, oh my God, I really need to call this friend. I haven't connected with them in a while. This is something. This is a friendship that I want to rekindle or reconnect with. Know your worth. You could be reconnecting with someone that you feel like is inspiring or always has positive things to say. Someone that takes a mirror to you and reminds you to talk to yourself like your own best friend. Perhaps you're reconnecting with someone that you feel like is beneficial for your growth. I feel like maybe you've seen a sign of significance. Maybe you were doing something like, oh, for instance, my name is Jasmine. Maybe you had me on your mind. This is an example. And you seen like a jasmine flower, and then someone was like, hey, try this jasmine perfume. Things like that are like synchronicity. You're like, you know what? Let me go ahead and call Jasmine. Okay, So some of you might be experiencing synchronicities like that when it comes to reconnecting to a friend that you find very valuable and someone that you respect, and you actually respect what they have to say. You feel like they're perhaps maybe a very honest person. I just feel like you deem this person to be very valuable, and they're able to reflect and remind you how valuable you are. Okay, so what is the synchronicity? What is the synchronicity? What is the synchronicity here with Virgo? So some of you haven't probably acted on this yet, and it'll be great to reach out to whoever you have on your mind. So we have Queen of Pentacles clarifying the synchronicity. So some of you perhaps you're reaching out to perhaps your mother of some type, or someone who has given you something of value, time, perhaps. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very giving, very spiritual. I would say this person is very compassionate and empathetic, and very reasonable, right? Reliable as well. I feel like some of you also got a sign to keep your money on your mind, okay? A lot of you got a sign to be generous to yourself, to give back to yourself, also to give back to the people who have given to you. What is this friendship? Yeah, so you guys are reconnecting with someone who you guys feel like, again, they're very compassionate. You have the Page of Cups, development of affection and creative energy, right? So that means that you guys either reconnecting with someone who you feel like has this great healing energy, right? Emotional healing energy. What is know your worth? It's pretty simple as that. I feel like you're connected with someone that you feel like, again, is valuable, because that Queen of Pentacles is very a valuable person. Wishes come true. Nine of Cups, again, yeah, it's very simple here. This is very specific to someone. Someone is wanting to connect, has connected with someone who is a very valuable person. Someone that you feel like is going to tell you the right way and which way to go. It's very specific. Okay, so if you're deciding to connect with someone that's like this and you haven't done it yet, you're going to be connecting with them soon. If you're weary about connecting with someone, it looks like this person's a very valuable person. This person's honest. This person has integrity. And they have sincerity, right? They're genuine about whatever help they're providing. So yeah, what I'm gonna clarify some more. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Empress. Oh yeah, this is, didn't I say this is a mother? Empress, this is definitely wow. Whew. Wow, this is someone who is whoever this is to you, or it could be vice versa, but I'm gonna speak about it one way. You have a lot of thoughts about this person. You have thoughts about this person. I mean, somebody could even be having thoughts about someone like having their child or having a happy home. Someone's very attracted to someone. Someone wants to reconnect. Someone really sees someone. This is really overwhelming. This is almost like infatuation. Okay, so for some of you, this is infatuation with a particular person. And you maybe something fizzed in. It fizzed out real quickly. Yeah, someone's infatuated. Someone's infatuated, but it feels like the person that you're probably infatuated about is this is a very specific story. This feels like it feels like this person has you on their mind. I'm not gonna lie, but what they have on their mind about you is like, it feels like they're backing away to make sure they create peace. It feels like maybe perhaps when it comes to things that are unknown, things are too unknown for them, and they don't like being wrapped up in their head about the unknown. Or perhaps things they were wrapped up in, you could be dealing with an air sign as well, or a Pisces or a Sagittarius. But this person could definitely be an air sign here with all these swords, Two of Swords. So it feels like this person is in the background thinking about why they're in defense. And they're in defense because they feel wrapped up or tied up or unable to maybe express their thoughts, or maybe they felt wrapped up and tied up because they felt like something was hidden and they weren't able to figure things out. And it's people who are problem solvers and they're skeptical about things. They can't figure shit out. They will fall all the way back. The Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. So some of you, I just heard some of you are starting to find yourself very valuable, okay? Some of you are realizing how much you're worth, right? I remember when I started working at Spectrum and I was like upselling cable and the silver packaging and all that shit. And I was like, wow, I was previously always downselling myself. And then I was like, damn, if I could upsell a damn cable packaging, I'm sure I could upsell myself. So this story is very specific. Okay, someone is trying to manifest somebody back into their reality, or already has, because they're infatuated. They really like this person. They really think of them as a good catch here. I mean, with these Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, I mean, this is major attraction. Queen of Pentacles, someone is very attractive. But on the other hand, I feel like someone want to at least be friends. But it feels like this person is really, it feels like this person has predominantly made up their mind, but they're still thinking about yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. And to be honest, it looks more so like a no. And it looks like someone does not like being wrapped up in their head. They don't want to go back and forth. Like, this is a really back and forth energy here. So someone's like, I don't want to mentally be wrapped up in my head, so I'm going to go ahead and do other stuff, you know. I'd rather do other stuff, participate in something else. I'd rather do something else. Just simple as that. I'd rather put my work towards something else. There's other things that my mind could be focused on versus being wrapped up in indecision, going back and forth, trying to figure out what the situation is. It's like, look, I don't even know. I don't even care what the situation is. If it's not whatever it is, I'm not okay with what it is, what is being shown. Whatever it is, I'm not okay with what's being shown. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Let me give you an advice card, and I will just use. Oh my God. Okay, I heard someone wants to stay away from drama. Okay. Because things are not being revealed as you want them to be, you want to stay away from potential drama, is what I'm hearing. Let me get an advice card. Shattered. The advice for you here. I really feel like someone's infatuated. I'm not gonna lie. Solitude, Hermit. That's very much a Virgo card. There's a few stories going on here. I feel like someone is really infatuated with someone and they are kind of broken that they cannot get to them and they're thinking about them a lot. I mean, the advice I would give, honestly, I feel like someone is looking at pictures, sexual pictures of someone, or pictures that turn them on, or having fantasies and thoughts, and they're just sitting there thinking about this alone and really breaking their own heart over and over again. So I don't recommend anybody putting themselves through that type of torture. I mean, that's kind of like a abuse to yourself. I know we all go through archetypal energy when someone is perhaps not attracted or no longer interested or not interested at all. It can make someone want someone even more, right? But I would say it's important to know who is actually fitting for you. You don't want to be giving your energy to someone who is not interested. But giving your energy to someone who is interested would be more appropriate in this situation, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or job. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that is your reading, Virgo. I hope that it helped.